So there are a few different types of psoriasis. We have plaque psoriasis, guttate psoriasis, inverse psoriasis, pustular psoriasis, and psoriatic arthritis. Plaque psoriasis is the most common form, and it's also known as psoriasis vulgaris. We have these raised and inflamed red patches of the skin, and they're covered in a silvery scale, and it's very commonly seen on the elbows, knees, scalp, lower back, hands and feet. Guttate psoriasis is another type, and basically the Latin for gutta basically just means drop. So these are very small droplets of psoriasis, very small papules which appear over the trunk and the proximal surfaces of the body, and it usually occurs usually after a streptococcal infection. So it can either occur alongside the infection or sometime after. Inverse psoriasis is usually located in the folded areas of the skin, such as the armpit area, the groin, and actually in this type of psoriasis there's not as much scaling, but there is a lot of red glossy patches, and this type of psoriasis is usually seen in more obese patients. Another type is pustular psoriasis, where we have pus-filled lesions with redness around them, and it's usually happening in the hands. This is one of the more serious forms of psoriasis. Psoriatic arthritis is another type, and this is where we have inflammation and psoriasis in the joints. It's particularly happening in the fingers and the toes. This is known as dactylitis, and other things that you might also see in psoriatic arthritis is we'll have like changes and deformation of the nail. Also, something else to note is that it is a very painful condition, and also you'll see psoriasis like lesions on the skin in these areas of the toes and fingers.